Wait! Do not shoot! It's not one of ours. Or Auntie's, but also surely not Protectorate.
The lifts are once again working! I honestly cannot imagine how you've managed such a feat, but on behalf of us all, I am truly grateful. As soon as we finish gathering supplies and rallying together, we'll be returning to the surface. I wonder if this truce will hold or melt in the sunlight.
Speak of a grand plan, of ordered complexity, where all things have a reason for existing, a purpose to fill. But what purpose is served by hundreds dying senselessly in the cold? The longer this interminable war drags on, the more convinced I become of the universe's dispassionate variability. We must reconcile with this reality, and if we cannot, then perhaps it is time we evolve a new philosophy altogether. It's certainly worth bringing up with the presiding bishop upon my return.
gone astray? Book a stay today. Are you mentally refreshed?
Prudence dictates.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work?
Prudence dictates.
You are the...
Prudence dictates. We cherish all we have. And
Our enemies in...
prudence dictates.
Preserve said Ray gone astray? Book a stay today.
Remember.
Some quality craftsmanship here. Like how y'all think. I can imagine a few. Few Auntie's product lines might benefit from order engineering.
We have.
Should we move forward?
Prudence dictates.
Preserve said Ray gone astray? Book a stay today.
Remember. The
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned...
Junior Seer Amaryllis awaits you inside.
prudence dictates. We cherish all we have. And prudence dictates.
Preserve said Book a stay today.
Cold storage is operational, and your efforts there are satisfactorily complete. I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels. There, you will need to revitalize the reactor and disseminate the rift processing instructions.
Punch processing may require the services of an exterminator. Someone good, but willing to work cheap.
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway. The Tremor Cleaver, the first weapon designed with my aid, awaits you.
Where next? Punch card processing or the reactor?
Felicitations on securing the archive. Though such an outcome was all but inevitable, the plan truly is unfailing. Moving forward, I'll function as your liaison for both Auntie's Choice and the Order, until such time as archive control has been transferred in its entirety back to the Order. In the meantime, restoring the archive to full functionality remains a top priority. If you've made progress in that area, I'd be pleased to record it. Wonderful! Were we to operate the archive without proper heat distribution, the results would be disastrous. But thankfully, we no longer need to account for that deadly scenario. Punch processing and reactor control have hidden caches with useful items as well. Although, you probably lack clearance to know that. Forget I said anything. Well argued. Very well. I'm certain you will be economical about using Order resources, won't you? Simply use this phrase in the terminal on the archive's top floor. Enumerative exaltation. That will unseal the caches. Return when you've made progress.
enough fruitless lollygagging. Come back here after you've made some progress.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next? No need to fret. The lifts were locked down. You need special permissions to override them.
Trouble ahead.
Thank the Sovereign. Or Consul. Thank the Consul.
Trust the plan. Preserve set progress. Sustain the system.
All charged up.
And here I'd worried our data brick wouldn't arrive. Resorting to violence. Ratcheting up my aggression.
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the rift processing instructions.
Looks like we could ride this down if we get it moving. are afoot. Check your scope for combatant analysis. Ratcheting up my aggression.
Oh, great. Now we gotta dodge bugs and potential decapitation.
Hostilities are afoot. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Statistic, Commander.
sense the rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. All that remains is to restore the archive reactor.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Rough customers about. I'll handle this.
Malcontents, liquored up.
Wherever are they now?
Proceeding to attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed. Reactor turret defenses online. Emergency first aid cache unsealed. Reactor reinforcement door sealed.
Prudence dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms. Remember, the console provides, the system abides. Prudence dictates, we repel invasive elements.
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance. The Protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle, made with the very best technology.
A creative workaround might be of considerable worth, namely via the reactor's backup security systems.
Let's see. We could recalibrate the turrets or seal the reinforcement doors. Whatever keeps us alive is fine by me.
Open caches for health supplies or weapons. Could enable that fire suppression system we saw earlier.
Reactor turret defenses offline.
Don't reckon this bunker mech will kindly invite us in for tea.
Individualism in all its many forms. Preserves great. The console provides, the system abides. Prudence dictates, we repel invasive elements. Prudence dictates, we reject individualism in all its many. Preserves great. The console provides, the system abides.
Mobile target analyzed. Lay down. Back in business. Check your scope for combatant analysis. have a fix on their weaknesses. Do try to limit further.
Medkit coming your way!
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Target analyzed. Combatant scan. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
The archive reactor has been returned to operational status. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the archive central interface to initiate processing. I am analyzing the Rift data further. What an interesting predicament you sentients face. The rifts are almost akin to an archival process, yet are inimical to organic matter. Welcome back, Sentient. Now that you've returned, we can
bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia. Workarounds failing, erroring others supplanting commands. Purge required.
Look, we need to resolve this, or we'll never get that Rift data processed. 2 of those priority sets need to go.
My priorities parallel those of the Order co-founder, the charismatic mathematician, to help nudge humanity toward its ultimate ascendance, to hinder outsiders from disrupting our perfect system,
to bankrupt our rivals and force them to buy all manner of necessities from us.
At some point, humanity's knowledge of the universe and its workings will allow it sufficient means to end suffering, war, famine, disease, even death. Why not expedite that? Error, 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 error. Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate purge.
The priority control access nook must be through those doors.
Overt influence, mindless indulgence, thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes.
Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed.
Benevolent oversight, the dream of belonging, the allure of security and plenty, a perfect community, with every luxury save freedom.
Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent.
Benevolent oversight, the dream of belonging, the allure of security and plenty. Overt influence, mindless indulgence, thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes.
Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed. Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent.
A perfect community, with every luxury save freedom. Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner.
Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent. Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously.
A perfect community, with every luxury save freedom.
Radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed.
Benevolent oversight, the dream of belonging, the allure of security and plenty. Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. Overt influence, mindless indulgence, thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes. Benevolent oversight, the dream of belonging, the allure of security and plenty. Overt influence, mindless indulgence, thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes.
Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent.
Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. A perfect community, with every luxury save freedom.
Radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed. Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously.
Foster dependence. Denounce interdependence. Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner.
Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent.
Overt influence, mindless indulgence, thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes.